we've arranged airport transfer with our hostel. The guy was at the arrival bit with a little sign that was like, "Hey, Lily Thomas." So I felt like a bougie bitch. Delhi seemed cooler at the moment. It is meant to be significantly cooler than we're used to. It goes down to like 5 or 6 degrees in the evening. Our driver's just grabbing the car and bringing it round to us. So yeah, we're in Delhi. Woohoo! Look at them! Oh my god, look at the balls on that one. It's beautiful, thank you. We've just checked into our hostel and our dream has come true. We get a bed each! Woohoo! This place is wild. Absolutely wild. And it is cold actually, like I feel people are walking around in like beanie hats and coats and stuff. Ooh, sweets! So we're back in the safety of our hostel now, and my goodness, Delhi is an overload of all the senses. Like it's nuts, it's pretty wild. We have booked a food tour to do tomorrow, which will be exciting. Like that was one of the things that was recommended to us. Delhi is like meant to be known for like their street food, and because this is North India, the food, like the traditional food of North India is meant to be slightly different to southern India. We went out and had some dinner at a restaurant that our hostel kind of host recommended, and it was nice. To be honest, it wasn't our favourite. We were unsure whether the hostel host has some kind of like deal with the restaurant because it wasn't that great, and then there was another guy, American guy in there as well, who said that his hostel host had also recommended this place, and yeah, it was like maybe they're all mates and they're trying to help each other's businesses, which is fine. I mean, the food was alright. Hello and good morning from Delhi. A slightly chilly Delhi. It feels cold. So we are up and dressed and showered, and we are going to go and get a coffee and breakfast from somewhere in an area called Connaught Place, which I think is like the central. Apparently there's lots of like restaurants and shops and stuff there, and I think we might be getting the metro. Delhi has a very good metro system, a lot better than Bangalore apparently. So yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna get day passes again so we can hop on, hop off whenever we want. We also have the food tour booked later from 1:30, so I'm really excited for that. I'm gonna try not to fill myself up too much because I want to save room for all the goodies. Really excited for the food tour. I feel like the food has been the highlight of India. So much quieter this morning than it was last night. I feel like India doesn't really wake up until like 11 a.m. I mean, it's 9 now and it's really quiet. Oh, thank you. Tube is done. The metro.
Oh, this part of the city seems like a different world to where we're staying.
So we just got back to our hostel. Had a banging breakfast at that cafe. I had something called a crookie, which was like a mashup between like a croissant and a cookie, and oh my Christ, that was one of the best things I've ever had. We're heading out for our food tour, so we thought we'd get there a little bit early because the meeting point is at the Red Fort, which is somewhere which we wanted to go anyway. The metro here is great, like really reminds me of London, super busy. Everyone's just on a mission to get to where they want to be. So yeah. It feels, and then the place that we were just at, Connaught Place, feels like a completely different like city to the area that we're staying in. The area that we're staying in is like mental, like so many like sellers and rickshaw drivers and people that are just shouting at you down the street, and the traffic is just crazy. And then, yeah, the Connaught place that we were just at is kind of more built up, and there's lots of shops and restaurants, and yeah, it just feels a bit more like big city. Delhi is great. I'm trying hard not to get overwhelmed by it because it is a lot of sensory overload, a lot of noises, a lot of like rushing, but it is fun. Just trying to take it all in and not get overwhelmed by it. Okay, we're all ready. We think we have everything we need, so now we're just gonna leave and head to the food tour, get some scran in us. So we're at the Red Fort, and it's mental here. It's swarms of people just coming to ask to have a photo with you, and it's like, I'm just trying to be a tourist. And also, considering how touristy this place is, like crossing the road to get to the fort from the metro station was so bad, like, wasn't it? It was just absolutely mental. You have to literally like go when the cars are coming because nobody stops. So yeah, it's a lot.
Lotus Temple, Limac Tomb.
No, we don't need a taxi,
Fort
thank you.
Parliament.
No, thank you, we're on a tour.
Free place, no ticket.
No, thank you.
Red Fort 900 ticket.
No, we're okay, thank you. We're on a tour. Thank
Which
you.
country?
UK? Thank you. I thought Mumbai was a madness, but this, like Delhi, makes Mumbai look tame. It's great though, it's fun, isn't it? Just got to embrace it. Embrace the crazy.
Namaste everyone, welcome to Old Delhi. My name is Jily. I'm with my friend Lily. So I'm gonna show Old Delhi and its food. So do watch this video till the end because you will find all the hidden spots.
We'll share one. We'll share one.
Third is anybody wants to try?
Yeah, you try, yeah.
I'll show you one. Okay. So the easy way to make it round is
I wouldn't say it was round. I feel sorry for whoever gets that one.
Great. Hi.
for Sikhs you say Sat Sri Akal.
Sad.
Syria.
Yes. Say Sat Sri Akal. If you see a Sikh person, he will definitely reply back.
Yeah, Sat Sri
Sat Sri
Akal.
Akal. This is around 100 kilograms. I'll give you a small bite when you receive both hands.
Fresh.
You know.
ਕਿਸੇ ਅਜਿੱਤ ਕਿਲੇ ਨੂੰ ਫਤਿਹ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਤੇ ਚੜ ਕੇ ਗੁਰੂ ਗੋਬਿੰਦ ਸਿੰਘ ਜੀ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਨੂੰ
Thank you. Look at that.
Okay, so this is called chole kulche. So chole is a chickpea curry, and kulcha is an Indian leavened bread that is baked. And this bread is, I would say, only unique to Delhi only. You will not find anywhere else. And if you go to a restaurant, it's not that easily available.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's good.
Look at that in the sunshine.
Shall I go for it?
Yeah, try. You're right, it's like sweet, tangy.
Tati.
Oh, so good. Look, see, was the back.
Here, your Google Maps or satellite won't work.
Oh my god.
And there's a traffic jam.
Wow.
Cycle rickshaws.
Yeah, cycle jam.
This is called Kinari Bazaar. It's a wedding market.
A wedding.
Yes, wedding accessories and other stuff.
Wow.
Also, all these wires are live. If you don't believe me, try touching one for yourself.
And JD, are you married?
No, I'm still single. If
Yeah.
you know someone, please.
Oh, yeah.
I will invite you to my wedding.
Yes, please.
Guys, now we're gonna try this kachori. So kachori is from Rajasthan. So the outer layer is made with all-purpose flour. Inside there's the filling of spicy lentil mix. Then it's deep fried. It looks like a closed donut filled with spicy lentils. And then they crush that donut. They serve with potato curry and taro root sauce. And enjoy your first 5 bites, and then the spice will come and hit you. After this, look at that setup.
You.
Chamal डाल दे और यार.
And before we came here, you asked what my spice level was, didn't you? And I
Yes.
said an 8.
Yes.
You said that this is like a 4.
4 or
4 or
4.5.
5. Okay. Here we go.
But it's not spicy for the sake of it. A lot of flavor. Slowly, slowly.
Flavor in it.
I think I can handle this spice.
This is nice though.
So this is 4 on the scale.
Yes.
4 or 5, yeah. Oh, I'm struggling to get
And
it.
can you handle a 10?
Yes, I can eat anything, but it's not. If you give me red chilies to try or green chilies to try, I will not. If it is a flavor, I will eat everything.
I'm so happy. So happy right now. So I feel like now that I've stopped eating it, it feels hotter. It's had time to like marinate in my mouth. Oh Christ, yeah, it's actually quite hot. Quite spicy. Aged.
Fresh cow milk, and it has more milk ratio than water. And this is famous from Mumbai. This tea is actually from Mumbai. Okay, so these are called naan khatai. You can eat it as it is, but when you're gonna dip, it's like pure heaven.
Oh, they're warm. Thank you.
Yes, it's an Indian shortbread.
So crumbly. There he is. Hello. Okay.
First bite bread chickpeas, second bite bread chickpeas, some chutney, cucumber, third bite bread chickpeas, chutney, pickle.
Oh, it's hot.
Is it steamed?
And there is a filling of cottage cheese inside.
Get that in ya. This is where the spice will hit.
Yes, exactly. They import spices from all over India, and they export to India and outside India. If you're eating spice back at home and if it is coming from India, there's a good chance it's from here.
Good morning, hello. We are still in Delhi. Yesterday was the day that we did the food tour. I didn't end up doing like a little recap at the end of it yesterday because I was number one so full and my camera died, so just didn't get to do it. But today is the day that we travelled to Jaipur. But I did want to talk a little bit more about the food tour that we did yesterday because oh my god, like it was so good. Before we booked it, in my head I was thinking, or when we booked it, I was thinking in my head like, oh, it's a food tour, like we're just gonna be with a guide and he's just gonna like take us to different food stalls and explain what it is, and then we're going to eat it, and that's going to be it. But it was so much more than that. Food was obviously a big part of it. Like we tried some incredible food that, you know, we probably wouldn't have been able to try on our own. But it was also so much more than that, because we got to visit temples, we got to walk through a spice market, which is apparently Asia's biggest spice market. There was like a viewpoint at the top of the spice market. The sun was setting as we were there, which just looked incredible. So JD, who is the host of it, he is a Sikh. So he was able to give us special access to a Sikh temple, which is called a Gurdwara, I hope I'm saying that correctly, which is a place of worship for Sikhs, but it's also somewhere where they provide like free food for anyone that visits that wants it. And that is regardless of like their religion or their race or their gender. And it was so amazing to just see, you know, it's run on a volunteer basis as well. So everyone there is genuinely just doing it because they want to give back to their community. And it was just so amazing. Being somewhere like Delhi, where it is crazy, having a guide there to like talk you through everything, and you know, even just walking with them just makes you feel a bit more confident and a bit more safe in this place. I know that when we first got to Delhi, I did feel slightly overwhelmed, like it was a lot. It was a big sensory overload to me. So yeah, it did actually make me come away feeling more confident about being in this city. It was worth every penny, and we're so glad that we did it. JD himself is such a lovely guy. Like he's very good at what he does. He's very passionate about Delhi and the food and, you know, the community here and the places that he took us to. So yeah, we would highly recommend it if anyone is in Delhi. His Instagram is @foodtoursdelhi. So yeah, I would highly recommend it. In terms of today, like we're all packed, you can probably see on the bed, but we are traveling to Jaipur today. So we are just about to leave actually to get the bus. Yep, we need to leave in just a minute. So we're getting a bus to Jaipur, which should take, I think it's about 6 hours. And yeah, and then we'll be in Jaipur for a little bit.
And one more thing, like, share, subscribe.